Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Raw Day 1. So this is not my first, second, or third time going raw, but for anybody who is new, I want to go ahead and welcome you. I'm so excited that you are either interested in starting a raw vegan journey or just to see how we'll make it through. Either way, welcome. Here's a couple of things though. My longtime subscribers already know I don't go 100% raw, y'all. I go 90%. I will be consuming roasted peanut butter at some point. I will be consuming canned chickpeas at some point. I like to go to Dunkin' for a matcha latte at some point. Of course, I'll be going out to raw vegan restaurants, but that is raw. And what else do I cheat, y'all? If I left something out, put it in the comments. But I know that happens every year. Oh, that's canned beans or not? I know. Those are my things where I kind of just do what I have to do to survive. But anyway, I actually prepped yesterday, you guys. So I'll roll that footage, and that's what I'm going to be eating for today. But I'm actually on the way to work. It's 8:42 a.m. Monday, May 8th. So again, welcome to day 1. Let's roll the footage back to how I made some kale salad and some watermelon juice. And I'm going to pack up my lunch and get ready to go. See y'all later.
All right, let's start off by cutting up some watermelon from this huge watermelon I got from the farmer's market, y'all. So I had this like brainiac but not brainiac idea to make a watermelon cake just for fun, not to eat like right now, of course, but I was like, ooh, this is big enough to make the cake like the people do on Instagram, y'all. So here I am, like just playing with things or whatever. Now you see the piece I'm cutting off now, all this will get juiced and the rest will remain as big watermelon slices for me to eat. But yeah, this is just me playing around, y'all. Just want to have fun with this huge watermelon to make a watermelon cake. Y'all, in my mind, I was really gonna decorate this watermelon cake. I've changed my mind. I've completely changed my mind. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Never mind. Y'all see the rinds out there in the garden. Okay, that's just a bad watermelon in the background, but y'all see how I use my rinds. But this is hilarious. Let's go ahead and cut this up and juice it. But you can see where you can like stick some things on top. But all right, that was a waste of time, but I had fun. Before we juice our watermelon, let's go ahead and make some dressing for a kale salad. Y'all, I'm sorry there's no measurements. I just pretty much made this up. So I'm taking some grapeseed oil, some oregano, some Dijon mustard that is on its last leg, okay? I am banging the crap out of this, okay? Some Dijon mustard, some red wine vinegar, some garlic that I minced myself because, you know, prepped, period. Next up is some pepper, followed by, of course, some salt. Then I'm gonna squeeze in some lemon juice. Be careful to avoid getting the seeds in, but I mean, if you do, you'll survive. You will survive. Mix, and that was it for this, y'all. I mean, obviously, like you said, you can customize the way you may like, but this was it. Now let's take some kale. I'm using bag kale because when I'm raw, I want to save as much time as possible because there's so much prep. So here I am cleaning the kale with vinegar and baking soda and then rinsing it. Now here it is all nice and clean. We're gonna add our salad dressing in and massage. Okay guys, that is how you get the kale to be softer and of course to get the flavors all incorporated. Okay, for my toppings, I'm gonna be using some almonds and some raisins. I wish I would have used more almonds in this, y'all, because this was filling, but it didn't keep me full for a long time, but it was so good. I'm definitely gonna make some more of this probably later this week. Also, we have some red jalapenos. I don't think they're not called red jalapenos, but they're just red jalapenos, okay? I would not recommend you massaging this in if you do not like spice because it's gonna sit overnight and get hotter, okay? Now I am ready to make my watermelon juice. I'm gonna be juicing some key limes, y'all. I got this also. Everything I got is from the farmer's market. I didn't go to any traditional stores. I was trying to save money, but I really didn't because I still spent a lot of money on all these ingredients. So now I'm juicing some cucumbers as well. And then next up is our watermelon. I'm taking those, like I said, those slices that had like the white pieces on there, and I'm gonna juice those up. Last but not least will be the mint. This is actually from my garden, period. Yes. It actually grew back from last year, so don't ask me what I did because I don't know. These were all the reject pieces that just had too much white on them. So I did toss those in the garden, and this is how much juice I got. Also, I'm just throwing in this example of why you always wash your produce. This is a fly. Okay, y'all, so headed to work, and I just realized, I was like, ooh, I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I'll be prepped. I may have more kale salad, but I was like, dang. So after work, I'm gonna stop by the store. Remember, I spent $55 on what I have now, but I got things I know I'm going to use instead of thinking about a complete meal. So I still got to go back to the store and get some more groceries. But I do want to keep y'all posted on what I'm spending week to week, because I like to prevent you guys from overspending. I overspend for you. Okay? All right. Talk to y'all later for real. I just had to remember that. All right, so just showing you guys that I already had this roasted seaweed. I did not buy this at the store. I already had it in my cabinet, but just making a sandwich out of my kale salad. Like I said earlier, I do cheat with some pre-made vegan mayo, and I ate a bunch of watermelon. All right, y'all, made it to the Cab Farmers Market to get some more stuff. We're gonna hopefully only spend like $30 here, but we're gonna see. All right, I guess I'm gonna get some more seaweed, y'all. I'm gonna use these as like my bread for a while. So I'm gonna get at least 3 of these. I got mushrooms, coconut milk. Not gonna get any canned beans right now. So here is my haul, and I will definitely attach the receipt on both sides so you guys can see that I spent just way too much money. Just why? I'm gonna do better. You would think by now I would do better, but I have not. I'm drinking some watermelon juice, and let's get to prepping. I'm so sad. $100, and today is Monday. What? How did I? That's why y'all be like, do a grocery haul. Why? I don't want y'all to shop like me. I really don't. I could use more mint, but this is good. All right, let's turn the music up. Let's prep. Alrighty, guys, I really wanted to try and make my own jerk sauce, so here we go. So I took some purple onion and some fresh ginger. Again, I'm so sorry, I don't have any measurements. This is what it is. I'm using apple pie spice because it has everything you need to make jerk seasoning. It has the nutmeg, the allspice, and the cinnamon. I did add some extra allspice in there just because it was more potent to use the one from the farmer's market. Now we're adding in some thyme along with some salt. Gotta have some pepper in jerk sauce, some spice. I'm only gonna use half of this habanero, but I'm gonna blend up the seasoning first. I'm using a half with no seeds. Now let's add in some grapeseed oil and just a splash of vinegar. I forgot to put in the garlic and lime juice, but I will add that later, so don't worry. We're taking our washed portobello mushrooms, y'all. Usually I scrape off the gills and the stems, but for all this money I spent, I ate it all. I didn't scrape off nothing. Do you hear me? Now we're gonna add in the garlic. Like I said, this was supposed to go in the marinade, but it's all good. Either way, it's gonna get mixed in, okay? And some of the key lime, okay? This also should have got juice because squeezing a key lime is so hard. Do you hear me? Very hard. So here is the marinade, and we're just gonna put it in with the mushrooms and mix it all together, and that's gonna sit overnight. This may be a cheat, but at the last minute I did want to add in some seasoning blend. I'm pretty sure it probably has soy sauce in it, so my bad, y'all, but I just want to be honest, I did shake some in there, okay? Now these were in my fridge for a while. These fruits are super overripe and about to go bad, so I said, well, might as well make them into a salsa. So we have a mango that's about to go bad and a mystery fruit that's about to go bad. Not sure what this is, y'all. I know it's in the tomato family, but if you know what it is, put it in the comments, okay? Let the people know what this fruit is. It's not my favorite by no means. I had it before, but I just can't remember the name. All right, so now I'm making my spicy salsa. I'm taking that half of the habanero with seeds in there. Just to remind everybody, if you do not like spice, never put a pepper in with seeds. Seeds are the spiciest part, okay? Now I'm adding in some onion, both of the fruits that we use, the mango and the mystery fruit. A half of a heirloom tomato and a tomato on the vine. No reason for me using the heirloom. I just already had it, so I used it. Now let's throw in some garlic cloves, salt, some of the key lime juice, and we're gonna blend. I usually like chunky salsa, y'all, but this time I wanted a puree. Don't ask me why. I just wanted something different. Now we're cutting up some cilantro, and we're gonna mix that all together, and my salsa is done. I tasted my salsa and I thought it needed a little bit more salt and pepper, so that is what I'm adding here. Now let's make our bulgur wheat. It's super simple. All I'm gonna do is pour some out, season it up with some garlic, onion, salt, and pepper, add water, and this will also sit and be ready to go tomorrow. It actually be ready to go before tomorrow, but I wasn't eating it tonight, so it'll be for tomorrow. Also, the water you guys see that I am adding in, I actually had to go back and add some more. Within about 10 minutes, it's already soaked through, and I just added some more. I almost didn't put this in the video. This was just, I wanted to have breakfast ready for tomorrow, so I just made this up. I'm making this whole thing up, okay? But I put in some chia seeds, some hemp protein, and coconut milk, cinnamon, and blueberries. Y'all, what is this? It wasn't, no. Absolutely not. Do not make this. Kept me full. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the maple syrup. But it kept me full, but it wasn't good. And it was not good. But I ate it, because what? We spent $100. So I ate it all.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is day 2 of my raw vegan journey. And I forgot to show you guys a before thing. Again, if you are new here, I don't do the scale thing because I don't care how much I weigh. I care how I look in clothes, okay? That's just, it just is what it is. So I got on a dress that is pretty form-fitting so that we can see the difference in the next 3 weeks to my body, okay? So let me back up. Oh, we see all the hips and dips and trips, baby, okay? We see all that. All right? I won't have this hair in 3 weeks, so this won't be in the way. Maybe do this here. Be really hoping to get rid of, because this looks like a curve, but it's my stomach, okay? Anyway, all right, so that's the before. Now let's move on. I really want to taste that chia seed pudding we made last night, y'all, because I don't know how that's going to, I don't know. I really don't know. It is now 7:53 a.m. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. All right, just like last night, it looks absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, but it's thick. It turned into the pudding. It turned into a pudding. Okay. And this, you can't eat this in one sitting, y'all. Volume wise you could, but it's so much fat that I plan on it being my dessert throughout the day. So there's no way you eat this in one sitting. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. Okay. Birds, chill. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's like it needs more cinnamon and sweetness. I do like the burst of blueberry. It don't go with the cinnamon though. I'm gonna add more blueberries and more maple syrup, because I actually do like when the burst of the blueberries in contrast with the coconut milk. It's really good, but the coconut milk by itself is too prominent. It tastes like coconut cream, which is why I typically would make this with almond milk, but I didn't buy any. So, all right, I'll make those adjustments. I also wanted to make this, what we made last night, really pretty. The mushroom, salsa, and the rice. So you guys can see how it could be a nice looking dish. But I got the bulgur wheat, the salsa, and the mushrooms. I'm having this for lunch, but I want to just try it in a pretty plate right now. So you guys, we can get these flavors. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you hear me? Oh. Let me try the mushroom by itself. Y'all, the flavors that marinated. Okay, homemade jerk seasoning. It was a lot of work, so I can't say I'll do it again, but that is delicious. With the with the sauce. Y'all can't see nothing because of terrible lighting. This is not supposed to be breakfast. I'm supposed to be trying it. Okay, let me pack this up for my lunch. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Now, of course, it's a little spicy, but I made it for me. Okay, so adjust where needed, you know.
All right, y'all, the kids wanted Arden's Garden, so we're gonna get in here and get some Arden's Garden. We're here, y'all. Yeah, we're here. Oh, now I'm gonna blur your face out.
Split the camera.
What are you getting?
I'm getting strawberry, peach, and mango.
Oh, they got plum now.
And he's getting papaya and mango.
Okay.
I know mango, the label for mango
They
is
got a strawberry shortcake too.
it's strawberry.
Okay. I'm editing the vlog y'all are watching right now, but I'm finishing off the kale salad. It's so good. What is this? 2 days it's been marinating? Oh my gosh. Delicious. I definitely gotta make some more. Okay, back to editing. All right, guys, I know this vlog was only 2 days so far, but it's getting late and it's long enough. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So I'm gonna see you guys on day 3. All right, good night.